The Thrasher hoodies, dude, that shit is so fucking cringe. Just like the bitches that wear the Playboy hoodies now. I'm like, bro, you work there? And they just look at you like, what the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck even is Thrasher, bro? I know it's like some skateboard bullshit, but I've never fucking actually heard of what the fuck that is. No, only skateboard people do not wear the fucking Thrasher hoodies. Thrasher hoodies are insanely fucking trendy. Dude, you see almost every single white girl age 14 to 19 wearing that fucking hoodie. That is not a skateboarding thing. It's a just fucking, like, trend. 100%. It's a magazine? Yeah, nobody fucking reads magazines. So they're just all buying that fucking shitty hoodie to be trendy.
Killjoy.
Oh yeah, Supreme is fucking gay as shit. I've never liked Supreme. The only, I guess, like, fucking quote-unquote streetwear brand that I like is Fate. That's it. But they have cool designs, so I like their shit. It's not just like, oh, fucking Supreme written across it, like, I don't know. And the stuff from Vape is actually like high quality. Remaining. Supreme shit's literally just fucking Hanes t-shirts and hoodies with a print. I feel like Supreme's dying a lot in popularity. Like, I've never really seen anybody wearing that shit out in public anymore. The only time I saw it was when I went to Atlanta, and I went to the mall, and there was like these like 4 like hypebeast kids, like ripped out fucking Supreme. They were walking around with like Louis Vuitton duffel bags. Like, bro, you're carrying your duffel bag around in the fucking mall. I was laughing my fucking ass off when I saw that shit. And you know for a fact they were just like shopping on their dad's credit card or some shit. But it was really fucking funny. Like, one of the dudes who worked at the store goes like, are you bringing that bag to carry around your... He goes, no, I can't put anything in it. It could misshape the bag. I'm like, bro, what the fuck did you buy a duffel bag for if you don't want to put anything in it? You fucking retarded? Like, you don't look hard walking around with a fucking duffel bag. Like, there's nothing cool walking around the mall with a fucking empty duffel bag that you're afraid to put stuff in. Because the kid bought shoes, and the guy asked, do you want to put it in your duffel bag, or do you want a bag? He goes, oh, I can't put anything in my duffel bag. It might, you know, misshape it. But yeah, they were wearing, like, Supreme, fucking Jordans, you know, the fucking fitted hat, the like cheap like gold chains and all, like just literally the fucking stereotypical hypebeast cringe. It's like when I went on my trip, somebody asked, is that a real Gucci bag? I'm like, yeah. They go, you brought that on a like a work trip? I'm like, yeah, it's a duffel.
Killing spree.
Like, it's really fucking weird, bro. And then one time, I made the mistake of going inside of an Apple store because I was buying a gift for somebody. And like, I was wearing a pair of my like fucking Gucci shoes or whatever, and the person like checking me out goes like, damn, I see you're doing a little bit extra. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I was like, huh? They go, I see you doing a little bit extra. I'm like thinking, what the fuck are you talking about? They go, oh, your shoes, man, those are cool. I'm like, oh. I'm like, bro, I don't fucking know. That type of shit I don't understand. Like, yeah, shoes, bro. But yeah, I don't understand people who buy shit not to fucking use them. Like, why are you buying shoes? Why are you buying clothing if you don't wear it? Why are you buying a fucking bag if you don't want to put anything in it? It makes no sense. Like, if you can't afford to fucking use it, then you can't afford to own it. Plain and simple. Like, if you are afraid to use something you bought because it's expensive, you obviously could not afford that thing in the first place. But yeah, that's the thing, is like, I don't even think about it like, oh, I'm doing something extra because I'm just wearing my fucking shoes. No, this was a chick at the mall, at the Apple store in Atlanta. It's the only time I've been in an Apple store in like the past 10 years.
1 minute remaining.
Dude, the Apple store is actually fucking depressing, I'm not gonna lie. I always hated the Apple store. Even when I had an iPhone, I was like, bro, this is the most obnoxious store to sit through. Because like every 3 seconds you have some fucking mouth breather coming up. Can I check you out? Like, no, dude, I'm
30 seconds remaining.
4 seconds later, do you need any help? It's like, no, fuck off. Can I take that for you? I'm like, no, I'm still deciding if I want. That shit pisses me off because they earn commission, right? So they're always trying to like fucking take the shit from you and get the sale. It's like, here's my card if you need. I'm like, bro, I don't. Oh, dude, I fucking hated going in the Apple store. That's how Best Buy used to be too, when they used to have a fuck ton of sales associates. They'd literally be breathing down your fucking neck if it looked like you were about to buy something. So not Naya with the 2. I met this one emo kid who drove without a license. Oh, yeah, I know a couple people who did that as well. Hey, more power to him. I don't think he should even need a license. Sam, the madman with the 2. Me, a Giga Chad, finds my drip in the trash. Hell yeah, man. Stinky kicks. And Prince stick figure with the 2. Imagine buying a duffel bag to put nothing in it. Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can find this duffel bag. I'll show you guys. It was actually a pretty cool bag, but I would have actually used it. Actually pretty cool. I would have actually bought one, but LV shit's way too expensive. I'm not that fucking stupid, but it actually did look pretty nice. Like, this was what the bag looked like. Obviously, this is pretty blurry, but it was like kind of this gradient look. I mean, it looked pretty cool, but what the fuck is the point of buying it if you're not actually gonna use it and just walk around the fucking mall with it like a fucking retard? But I think that thing's like $5 grand or something. It's like, bro, why are you buying a $5 grand duffel bag if you don't really want to use it? It makes no sense. Yeah, no, the colors, like in person especially, like the colors really pop. It does look good. It's pretty cool, honestly. I do like the bag. But I'm not paying $5 grand for an LV bag. LV is like stupid fucking expensive for no reason. Their shit's not even that good of quality either. Like I've been in the store a couple times, held it. It's not great. So all the time to work in. No one's ever said anything to me. It's like people are afraid on your behalf to show anything expense. Yeah, I don't fucking know, man. I just don't understand buying expensive shit if you never use it. Like, that's the whole. But that's the problem, is people want to like live this lifestyle they can't afford, so they buy shit that's above their means and they're afraid to use it because they know they can't replace it. Like, a good motto to kind of, like, live by, and one that I've kind of used recently, is if you can't afford to buy something 3 times over, you can't afford it at all. Like, if you don't have enough money to buy something 3 times over, then you shouldn't be buying it. Pressure Bad with a 5, the Pixel 6 and Surface Go 3 LTE, I used both I bought online, so I didn't have to deal with people in the store. Micro Center is the exception. See, I don't mind going to stores to buy shit and stuff, but the Apple store I've always had like a bad experience with. Because it's like so competitive on who gets the sales they need. If you can't afford a house 3 times over, you shouldn't buy it? Correct. You shouldn't be spending more than 35% of your monthly income on a mortgage. That's actually true. Your mortgage payment should only be about 1/3 of your monthly earnings. So yeah, actually that does hold true. You should not buy a house that you can't afford to pay for 3 times over each month in the form of a mortgage payment. So, big fuck nerd. Rich wouldn't have gotten escorted out of the mall if it was wearing that Gucci. Maybe not, man. Who knows? I don't know. If you're screeching in the mall, you might have gotten kicked out because they would assume it's fake. Yeah, Review Tech got thrown out of the mall. Yup.
There's no way you fucking stuff. Did you see that bullshit? One fucking grenade?
It's when he yelled in the mall that the quartering was a pussy. Like, just walked into the food court, turned on his camera and screamed, "The quartering is a pussy," and then walked away. And no, I'm not joking. That actually happened. Does Gucci even make XXXXXXXXXXXL size clothes? Probably not. Maybe you could get one of the horse saddles.
It's been so
that could
long.
work. DJ have a truck with the 2, but Griffin and the crowd to impress the people.
He's right.
Get your money up, not your funny up.
He's right here. I got him. Oh no way! What a rat! That's a rat. You see that?
Yeah, drip
You
check
see that rat
failed.
crap?
You're getting kicked out.
It's been a long time, bro. Yeah, that was no starting. Yeah. Thank you. He's doing the top. Dead. He's so sweaty. He's right there. Left side. Oh, left side. Calm down. Big break. Take a breather. Breathe in. Find the
You
rock.
know what? If you got it, flaunt it. But
Yes,
if not, work to
Oh,
try
you
to
should be
get
one
it
shot. Yeah,
first.
there you
Don't
go.
just, go into debt or some bullshit to buy some
Loaded.
shoes.
It's
Dumb.
Yeah, it's fine. Long time no see. Right side.
Pretty sure Wings does live in a mobile home with his parents, though, right? Doesn't his mom own the majority of the fucking mobile mansion? Or the modular mansion, whatever the fuck the name is? Slave Dragon with the 2, why is Rich so
Girl.
obsessed with recording? Probably just easy content.
We're stuck up.
I guess.
Behind the cloak.
I don't know, Rich has been on this really huge political kick
Oh, he's
lately,
Rich,
and I'm guessing that's why.
Haha.
You know, the
Hey, I
boring
killed
stuff
Jagger, bro.
focusing
One shot
on
me.
that. Not the political stuff, I mean, just like the opposite end of the fucking political spectrum. Don't fucking scalp for it either? Nah, you can scalp. Making money, there's no shame in that, man. Use whatever resources you have available to you to get your money out. Damn, bro, that was actually pretty impressive. Fuck. Rock Hughes of the 5, my rent is about 1/3 of my monthly income, so that explains why I'm doing fine financially. Yeah, exactly. No, general rule of thumb, if you can't afford to pay for something 3 times over, you can't afford it. Plain and simple. Like, if your car was 3 times the price in a monthly payment and you could not afford to make that lease payment or whatever, then you should not be getting that car. It's just a really good rule to live by, honestly. Like, it makes a lot of sense. Like, in your budget, if you had to pay 3 times over for any one thing, if that would, like, basically wipe you out and put you in a deficit, you're spending too much money. Spending money on clothing isn't a bad thing. I don't know why chat's so hostile with that statement. Because they got no drip. Sorry, Britt. We can shine together.